Thank you very much for inviting me here to come to Saudi Arabia. I would very briefly explain why this meeting I think is so important concerning the program I'm working with right now in the National University of Yokohama and before in UNESCO in the science sector and Division of Ecological Sciences, because this is of biodiversity conservation. You may know that the International Panel for Biodiversity and Ecosystem Services, that UNESCO had also the honor to host some of these meetings, made an alarming statement that we may lose in the next 10 years 1 million species globally. So what to do with that? UNESCO has 3 programs on nature conservation and sustainable development in its member states. One of these programs is the Biosphere Reserve approach. The Biosphere Reserve is an integrated concept of nature conservation and sustainable development with a core area like a park, a national park, a buffer zone, a transition area. This depends on the country how big is this size. So it is not just conservation, it is ownership of the people, and it's the integration of the conservation of nature for the benefit of the people. This is important to understand because conservation pure, excluding the people, does not work. Why is this so important? Because I just said we need to stop the loss of biodiversity. Last year there was a big conference in Montreal, and it came out the Global Biodiversity Framework, also known as 30 by 30 Challenge. 30% of the land and 30% of the oceans